Pass on, transmit or convey something to someone else.
Did you get a chance to review the presentation slides I sent over?
Not yet, sorry. I've been swamped with other tasks. Can you give me a quick rundown?
Sure, I'll pass on the key points. We're focusing on the new marketing strategy and the upcoming product launch. The timeline is tight, so I need your input soon.
Got it. I'll make it a priority to go through the slides today. Anything specific you want me to pay attention to?
Yes, please pay extra attention to the budget projections and the proposed advertising channels. We need your expertise to ensure everything aligns with our goals.
Will do. I'll pass on any suggestions or concerns once I've had a thorough look.
Great, I appreciate your prompt attention to this. The team is counting on a seamless collaboration to make this launch successful.
No problem. I'll pass on my feedback by the end of the day. Let's make sure everything is well coordinated for the presentation next week.
Agreed. Thanks for your dedication to the project. Looking forward to your input.
Do you have a pink dress in stock?
Do you have a pink dress in stock?
Yes, we do. What size are you looking for?
I'm usually a medium, but I'll need to try it on to be sure.
Of course. Let me grab that for you. Anything specific in mind?
Something knee-length with a flowy skirt.
We have a few options like that. Here's one you might like.
That looks nice. Can I try it on?
Sure thing. The fitting rooms are right over there.
Great, thanks. Do you have any other pink dresses?
We have a couple of different styles. Let me know if you want to see more.
Will do. I'll try this one on first.
Take your time. Just let me know if you need any assistance.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Do you have any phobias or fears?
Do you have any phobias or fears?
Yeah, I'm terrified of heights. Even standing on a tall building makes me feel queasy.
Heights can be pretty intimidating. Have you always been afraid of them?
Pretty much, yeah. It's something I've never been able to shake off.
Understandable. It's a common fear. Is there anything specific that triggers it for you?
Just the sensation of being up high and feeling like I could fall. Even looking down from a balcony freaks me out.
That sounds rough. Have you ever tried to overcome it?
I've tried exposure therapy, but it hasn't helped much. I just try to avoid situations where I have to confront my fear whenever possible.
That's fair. Everyone has their limits. For me, it's spiders. I have arachnophobia.
Spiders can be pretty creepy, especially the big ones. Do you have any strategies for dealing with it?
Not really. I just try to avoid them whenever I can and ask someone else to handle it. If I come across one,
Makes sense. Phobias can be tough to overcome. It's all about finding ways to cope with them.
Set aside, reserve or save something for a later use.
I've been meaning to talk to you about the project budget. How are we going to allocate funds for the marketing campaign?
Good question. I think we should set aside a portion specifically for the online advertising and social media promotions.
That makes sense. Those channels have been effective in the past. How much should we set aside for them?
I'm thinking we set aside around 30% of the total budget. It gives us enough flexibility while ensuring we have a solid online presence.
Agreed. And what about the remaining 70%?
We should allocate 40% for traditional advertising like print and radio, and the remaining 30% for any unforeseen expenses or last-minute opportunities that might come up.
That sounds like a well-thought-out plan. Let's set aside a meeting next week to present this budget proposal to the team and get their input.
Definitely. I'll work on the detailed breakdown, and we can fine-tune it during the meeting. It's crucial that everyone is on board with how we're allocating the funds.
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
Keep after. Persistently remind or urge someone to do something.
Have you finished that report I asked for last week?
Oh, I haven't had a chance to work on it yet. It slipped my mind.
I need you to prioritize it. We can't delay it any longer. I'll keep after you until it's done.
I understand the urgency. I'll make it a priority this week.
It's crucial for the upcoming meeting. I can't stress enough how important it is.
I appreciate the reminder. I need someone to keep after me sometimes to stay on track.
I'm here to support you, but we can't afford any delays. Can I expect a draft by midweek?
Yes, you can. I'll work on it diligently and have it ready for review by Wednesday.
That's what I like to hear. I'll hold you to that. I'll keep after you until we have a solid draft.
I appreciate your persistence. It helps me stay focused. I won't let you down.
Good to hear. Let's get that report done and make sure it meets our standards.
Opening an account.
Hi, I'd like to open a new savings account.
Sure, I can help you with that. Do you have all your identification documents with you?
Yes, I have my driver's license and a recent utility bill.
Great. We'll need to fill out some paperwork. Have you decided on the type of savings account you want?
I was thinking of a basic savings account with no monthly fees. What do you recommend?
Our regular savings account would be a good fit. It has no monthly fees, and you earn interest on your balance. I'll get the forms for you.
Sounds good. By the way, Do you offer online banking services?
Absolutely. Once your account is set up, you'll have access to our online banking platform for easy account management.
Perfect. I prefer managing things online. Also, are there any minimum balance requirements?
For the regular savings account, there's a minimum balance of $100 to avoid a low balance fee. Does that work for you?
That's fine. Let's go ahead with that.
Excellent. I'll just need your signature here and here. Welcome to our bank, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
Excuse me, could you repeat that?
Excuse me, could you repeat that?
Sure. I was saying that I'm considering taking a cooking class.
Got it. What type of cuisine are you interested in learning?
I'm thinking of trying out some Mediterranean dishes. I love the flavors, and it seems healthier too.
That sounds like a great idea. Learning to cook new dishes can be a fun and rewarding experience.
Yeah, I'm excited to expand my culinary skills. Plus, it's a good way to impress friends and family with homemade meals.
Absolutely. Have you found any cooking classes in the area that you're interested in?
Not yet, but I'm planning to do some research online. I want to find a class that fits my schedule and skill level.
That's a good plan. Let me know if you need any recommendations or if you want to join forces and take a class together.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Cooking with a friend sounds like a lot of fun.
Definitely. Just let me know when you're ready to sign up, and we'll make it happen.
Divorce and separation.
Honey, I think we need to talk about our relationship. Lately, things haven't been working out the way we hoped.
I've been feeling the same way. It's been difficult to ignore the distance between us.
I don't want to hurt you, but I've been considering the possibility of divorce or separation.
I understand. It's a tough decision to make, but I've been thinking about it too.
Maybe it's time we prioritize our individual happiness and well-being, even if that means going our separate ways. I agree. We owe it to ourselves to pursue what's best for us, even if it's not what we imagined for our marriage.
It's not easy, but I believe we can handle this with respect and dignity. Our love for each other doesn't have to disappear just because our marriage does.
I'm grateful for the memories we've shared and the love we've had. Let's approach this with kindness and understanding.
Absolutely. We'll support each other through this transition, no matter what.
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Thanks. I've been wondering about it for a while.
Yeah, it really got me thinking too. Have you come up with any ideas?
Well, I've been considering a few options, but I'm not sure which one is the best approach yet.
I see. Maybe we could brainstorm together sometime.
That sounds like a good plan. It's always helpful to bounce ideas off someone else.
Absolutely. Collaboration often leads to better solutions.
Definitely. So, when do you think we could meet up to discuss this further?
How about tomorrow afternoon? I should be free then.
Sounds good to me. Let's aim for tomorrow then.
Great. I'll shoot you a message to confirm the details later.
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
What a waste of time.
I can't believe I spent the entire afternoon at that meeting. What a waste of time.
I know what you mean. It felt like we accomplished nothing.
Exactly. I had so much other work to do, and this meeting just ate up my entire day.
It's frustrating when you have a busy schedule, and then meetings like that drag on without any clear outcomes.
And it's not just work. I've been trying to fix that leaky faucet at home all morning. What a waste of time that turned out to be.
Ugh, home repairs can be so frustrating. Did you manage to fix it in the end?
Nope. I gave up and called a plumber. Sometimes, it's just better to leave it to the professionals.
I can relate. I once tried to assemble a piece of furniture for hours, and it ended up all wrong. Had to take it apart and start over.
It's those moments when you think, why did I even try? What a waste of time and effort.
Well, at least we can commiserate about it. Sometimes, sharing these frustrating experiences makes them a bit more bearable.
That's true. It's good to know I'm not alone in feeling like some things are just a waste of time.
A bitter pill to swallow, something unpleasant but necessary to accept.
So, I had my performance review today.
How did it go?
It was a bitter pill to swallow. My boss said my work needs major improvements.
Ouch, that's tough to hear. What specifically did they mention?
They pointed out a few mistakes I've made recently, and they think my productivity could be better.
I'm sorry to hear that. But sometimes constructive criticism, even if it's hard to take, can lead to growth.
I understand that, but it's still hard to accept. I take pride in my work, and I hate feeling like I've let my team down.
It's a tough situation, no doubt. But you've got a good work ethic, and I'm sure you can turn things around.
Thanks for your support. I'm just not looking forward to the extra work to improve.
I get it. It's not easy, but facing challenges head-on can be an opportunity for personal and professional development.
You're right. I guess I just need to see it as a stepping stone rather than a bitter pill.
That's the spirit. I know you'll bounce back from this and prove yourself.
I appreciate your encouragement. It means a lot.
Do you have any nicknames?
Do you have any nicknames?
Yeah, a few. Most people just call me by my initials, TB.
Simple and easy to remember. I like it. How did you get that nickname?
It started back in high school. There were too many people with similar names, so we started using initials to differentiate.
Makes sense. Do you have any other nicknames besides TB?
Not really, just variations of my name or initials.
Fair enough. I've always been curious about how people get their nicknames.
What about you? Do you have any nicknames?
Yeah, a couple. Some friends call me AJ, short for my first and middle name.
AJ, I like it. Any other nicknames?
Not really, just some silly ones from childhood that didn't stick.
It's funny how nicknames come about sometimes.
Definitely. They often have interesting stories behind them.
For sure. It's like they become a part of your identity in a way.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. This decision is clear as day.
I mean, who wouldn't want to go on a beach vacation in the middle of winter?
Exactly. The all-inclusive deal with the spa and fine dining included. It's practically a dream come true.
And the best part is, we've both been working non-stop. We deserve this break.
No doubt about it. It's high time we unwind and soak up the sun.
I checked the reviews, and the resort has a fantastic reputation. Everyone raves about the service and the beautiful beach.
That's reassuring. I was a bit skeptical at first, but you've put my mind at ease.
Plus, it's a direct flight, so we won't have to deal with layovers and long travel times.
Convenience is key, and this trip has it all. I'm in.
Great! I'll book it today. We'll be sipping cocktails on the beach before we know it.
Can't wait. Thanks for making this an easy decision, my friend.
It's the same old story.
I talked to my neighbor again today. You won't believe what happened.
Oh, really? What's the scoop this time?
It's the same old story with him. His dog keeps digging up my garden, and he won't do anything about it.
Ugh, that's frustrating. I thought you talked to him about it before.
I did multiple times. He promises to fix the fence or keep the dog on a leash, but nothing changes.
Sounds like a broken record. What are you going to do now?
I don't know, but I'm getting tired of this. I might have to involve the homeowners association, or even consider legal action.
It's a shame it has to come to that, but if he's not taking your concerns seriously, you might not have many options left.
Yeah, it's just exhausting dealing with the same issue over and over.
I understand. It's frustrating when people don't take responsibility for their actions.
I just wish it weren't the same old story every time.
Cooking shows and chefs.
Have you been watching any interesting cooking shows lately?
Yes, I've been hooked on this new show featuring up and coming chefs competing against each other. It's so inspiring to see their creativity and talent.
That sounds intriguing. I'm a fan of watching cooking competitions too. Do you have any favorite chefs from the show?
There's one chef in particular whose dishes always blow me away. Their innovative flavor combinations and presentation are just next level.
It's incredible how much talent there is in the culinary world. I've been following this renowned chef, who specializes in fusion cuisine. Their ability to blend different culinary traditions into one dish is mesmerizing.
Fusion cuisine is fascinating. It's amazing to see how chefs can push the boundaries of traditional cooking to create something entirely new and exciting.
Absolutely. And cooking shows not only entertain, but also inspire home cooks like us to experiment and elevate our own culinary skills.
Definitely. I've picked up so many tips and techniques just from watching these chefs in action. It's like having a masterclass right in your living room.
Agreed. Let's keep exploring new cooking shows and chefs for more inspiration in the kitchen.
Can you tell me more about this product?
Can you tell me more about this product?
Certainly. This is one of our latest models of smartwatches. It tracks your fitness, monitors your health, and can even manage your notifications.
Sounds interesting. Does it have GPS tracking?
Yes, it includes GPS tracking, and it's water resistant up to 50 meters. It's perfect for swimming and running outdoors.
What about battery life? That's always a concern with devices like these.
It has a solid battery life, up to 7 days on a single charge, with normal use. If you use the GPS continuously, it will last about 13 hours.
Okay, and can it sync with all smartphones?
It's compatible with both Android and iOS devices. You can receive and respond to messages, and even make calls if your phone is nearby.
I see. How does it handle music?
You can store music directly on the device, about 500 songs, and connect it to wireless headphones via Bluetooth.
That covers everything I needed to know. Thanks for the information.
You're welcome. Let me know if you have any other questions.
Is there anything else you're looking for?
Is there anything else you're looking for?
Yes, actually, I'm also in need of a new office chair, something ergonomic.
We have a variety of ergonomic chairs that might interest you. Do you prefer one with a mesh back or a solid one?
I think a mesh back might be better. It tends to get warm in my office.
In that case, let me show you our range of mesh back chairs. They come with adjustable lumbar support and are very durable.
That sounds perfect. What are the price ranges for these?
They start at $200 and go up to $450, depending on the features. The higher-end models include adjustable armrests and headrests, as well as a tilt mechanism.
Can I see one in the middle price range?
Certainly. This model here is $325. It includes the tilt mechanism and adjustable armrests. It's one of our best sellers.
It looks great. Does it come in different colors?
Yes, it's available in black, gray, and navy blue.
I'll take the gray one then.
Excellent choice. I'll prepare the paperwork for you.
Post office.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck.
Hi, I need to send this package to New York. How much would it cost?
Sure, let me weigh it. Okay, it's £3. Going with standard shipping.
Yes, that should be fine.
For a package of this weight and size, it'll be $15.50 for standard shipping. Is that okay?
Sounds good. Do I need any special packaging, or can I use this box?
The box is fine, but make sure it's securely sealed. We also offer free priority mailboxes if you prefer.
I'll stick with this one. And is there a tracking option?
Yes, for an additional $2, you can add tracking. Would you like to include that?
Sure, let's do that. Can I pay with a card?
Of course. Just insert your card into the terminal and follow the prompts.
Done. Anything else I need to know?
Nope, you're all set. Here's your receipt with the tracking number. Your package should reach New York in about 3 to 5 business days.
Great, thanks for your help.
No problem. Have a good day.
How do you usually start your day?
How do you usually start your day?
I like to wake up early, around 6 a.m. I start with some stretches, and then a cup of coffee.
Ah, a fellow early riser. I'm more of a 7 a.m. person myself. But coffee is definitely a must.
Definitely. Can't function without it. After coffee, I usually go for a run, or hit the gym before breakfast.
That sounds energizing. I prefer a slower start. I usually meditate for a bit after coffee. Helps clear my mind for the day ahead.
That's smart. I might give meditation a try one of these days. After my workout, I have breakfast. Usually something light like yogurt and fruit.
I'm more of a hearty breakfast person. Eggs, toast, the works. Then it's off to work for me.
Sounds like a solid routine. I find sticking to a routine helps set a positive tone for the rest of the day.
Absolutely. Well, here's to starting the day off right. Cheers.
Let's practice our speaking.
Hey, ready to practice our speaking skills?
Absolutely. Let's dive in. What's our topic today?
How about discussing the impact of technology on society?
Sounds good. I'll start. Technology has revolutionized communication, making it easier to connect with people globally.
Definitely. It's amazing how we can now video call someone on the other side of the world in an instant.
True. But there are downsides too, like the rise of cyberbullying and online scams.
Right. The internet can be a double-edged sword. But it's also transformed industries, like healthcare and education.
Agreed. Remote learning and telemedicine have become more accessible thanks to technology.
And let's not forget the impact on jobs. Automation is changing the workforce landscape.
Absolutely. It's crucial for us to adapt and acquire new skills to stay relevant in this digital age.
Definitely. Overall, technology has reshaped society in profound ways, both positive and negative.
Indeed. Our challenge is to harness its benefits while mitigating its drawbacks.
Bus.
Hey, did you manage to catch the bus on time?
Yeah, just made it. The traffic was insane today.
Tell me about it. I was stuck at the stop for ages. So, how's your day shaping up?
Not bad. Got a lot of errands to run after work. You?
Same here. And I've got that report due tomorrow. I'll be burning the midnight oil.
Rough. Need a hand with anything?
Now I've got it. Thanks, though. Oh, did you hear about the new bus route they're planning?
No, what's changing?
They're adding a direct route to the office. Should save us some time in the mornings.
Finally, some good news. I'm tired of these transfers. When does it start?
Next week, I think. I saw the announcement on their website.
Nice. That'll be a game changer. Anyway, my stop's next. Catch you later?
Sure thing. Have a good one.
Get ahead of, outpace or surpass someone or something.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push.
The competition is fierce in our industry. How can we get ahead of our rivals?
I've been thinking about that. We need to get ahead of the curve by investing in new technologies and staying updated with industry trends.
That's a solid strategy. We can't afford to lag behind. How do you propose we get ahead of the technology game?
We should establish partnerships with tech firms and get ahead of the competition by implementing innovative solutions before our rivals catch on.
Good point. We also need to get ahead of the marketing game. Maybe revamp our advertising strategy to reach a wider audience.
Agreed. It's essential to get ahead of the competition in both product development and marketing. That way, we stay ahead of the curve.
I've heard they're launching a new product soon. We need to get ahead of them and release our upgraded version first.
Absolutely. Let's gather a team to brainstorm ways to get ahead of their product launch and make ours the talk of the market.
Proactive planning is key. If we can get ahead of our competitors in innovation and marketing, we'll secure a strong position in the market.
When you're impatiently waiting for something to happen, it seems to take longer.
I can't believe how long this meeting is taking. It feels like it's been going on forever.
I know what you mean. It's like ya watched Kettle Never Boils, right?
Absolutely. I keep checking the time, and it seems to move in slow motion when I'm waiting for this to be over.
Sometimes, the more you focus on the clock, the slower it seems to tick.
I thought this meeting would be a quick one, but it's become a never-ending discussion.
It's one of those situations where the more you anticipate it to end, the longer it feels.
I can't help but wish we were already done, and on to more productive tasks.
Me too. But let's hang in there. It will eventually come to a close, and then we can move on to other things.
You're right. Let's try to stay engaged and make the best of it. After all, a watch kettle never boils, but it does boil eventually.
Exactly. We'll get through this, and it will be just a distant memory.
Seeing the doctor.
Hi, I have an appointment with Dr. Anderson at 10:30.
Great. Can I have your name, please?
It's Alex Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Please fill out this form with your current symptoms and any medications you're taking.
Sure, here you go. Do you know how long the wait is?
It shouldn't be too long. The doctor is running on schedule today. Have a seat, and we'll call you when it's your turn.
Thanks. By the way, do you know if Dr. Anderson has the results from my last blood test?
Let me check. Yes, the results are in. Dr. Anderson will go over them during your appointment.
Perfect. Anything I should know before seeing the doctor?
Just be prepared to discuss your symptoms and any concerns you have. Dr. Anderson will take it from there.
Got it. Thanks for the info.
Use your head, think and make smart decisions.
I can't believe I lost my keys again. I've searched everywhere.
Well, you know what they say. Use your head. Let's retrace your steps. When's the last time you remember having them?
I think I had them when I was in the kitchen. I was making breakfast.
All right, let's start there. Did you check the kitchen thoroughly?
Yes, I did, but I'll give it another look. Maybe I overlooked them.
And after the kitchen, where did you go?
I went to the living room to watch TV.
Could they be under the couch cushions or on a side table there?
I didn't check under the cushions. Let me take a look.
While you do that, I'll check the kitchen again. Maybe they fell behind something.
Great idea. I really need to use my head and pay more attention.
Don't worry. It happens to the best of us. We'll find those keys.
Found them. They were under the couch cushion. Thanks for helping me use my head.
You're welcome. See, sometimes the solution is right under your nose, or in this case, your seat.